Well, if you aren't amped up for this one, you do not have a pulse. Welcome to EA Sports. It's game number 7. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck picked up by Reinhart. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Into the offensive end now. Marner's got the puck in his own zone. Goes right to the crease. That's gloved by Bobrovsky.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Rodriguez. Toronto's got the puck. Quick pass across to Ekman-Larsson. Scores! And they're winning in the 6th time!
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
The Leafs are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Panthers have it from their own end. Dishes it to Mikula. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Taken along the wall by Mikula. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Loose puck battle along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. And he can't hang on after that hit. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs have it from the corner. Sends it quickly to Marchand. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Domi. The Panthers take it across the blue line. And stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass over to Carlo. Moves the puck. Passes it over to Nyes. From the right side and up the middle. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Handles the puck at the point. Denied the score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does, yet again. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Here in the late going of the frame, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Across the line, down the left wall. Fires it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall. Tries to feed it over to Forsling. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Shot! Big-time save with the blocker. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch.
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Leafs are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Penalty coming up. Hooked away by Matthews. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Fires one. Puts it wide of the net.
Well, goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to really fill it, and he can't find the spot. X marks it. He doesn't hit it.
Excellent stick work on the play. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Dishes it off. Picked off by Ekblad. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. To his teammate. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Wall's had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Matthews gets a boost from the penalty killers. He's out of the box.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Matthews wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Passes it over! Oh, what a save in front!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes that pass back at the point. Puts it on net. Just gets enough to keep it out. Quick pass to Tkachuk. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. And that slides right out to center ice. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Toronto's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Oh, great save right there on the play. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it, and that one's denied. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There's a solid collision. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck sent over to Nyes. Quick pass to Nylander. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes a move in front. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Great pressure to force the turnover by Nylander. And a great read to turn that play aside. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Picked off. Moves it to Tavares. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. On a good textbook hit there. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second.
Barkov's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather while teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Blazing in on the breakaway. Keeps possession. We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here he is in close. Right on the doorstep. Sensational stop by Bobrovsky.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he slides it quickly to Mikula. Shot, scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Panthers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Puck exits the zone. And he comes up with a huge stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Florida still down by 2 goals in this one. Tavares wins possession off the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Takes it at center. Here's a shot. Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out.
Tavares has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it. I mean, this puck is on his stick. He's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a good scoring chance.
And they'll go up for a change after dumping it in. Directed over to Verhaeghe. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it over to Verhaeghe. And it's a quick pass to Kulikov. Spectacular save on the play. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And he had the answer on that one. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. Too much traffic in the lane. McMahon's got it into offensive territory. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. And the puck's booted away. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Takes the pass. Taken by Nosek. Blocked away by Wall. Quick feed to Robertson. Wall's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Tavares will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Panthers win the faceoff. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Luosterainen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Panthers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Luosterainen's won the draw. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and here's the pass. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Slides it across. Stops him cold. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, Toronto's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Sends a pass over. Feeds it over. The lane was plugged up when that shot's blocked. Rister, fantastic save.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Quick pass to Jones. And that banks off a stick. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Marchand. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rodriguez. And he takes the feed. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Florida's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The Panthers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Turns it away. And that's intercepted by Bennett. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Holmberg. Slides the puck across to Marchand. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. And one last save. And that's all she wrote for this series. but this is one that you can't really savor for too long, right, Cheryl?
Well, mission accomplished of step one, James. They get through the round, and they battled hard for it. Now it's about getting the rest and relaxation they need in order to recharge for the next series.
I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.